Hi there, my name's Dave, and welcome to another tasting video. This time we're going to try a 2021 Karp Schreiber off-dry Riesling, my Karp, for just $20.99 at your BC liquor store. Now, carp, the fish, live in the Mosel River and are part of the Karp Schreiber's coat of arms. I didn't find that online, but apparently it's so. And if you also look on the front of the wine bottle, you'll see a carp with a feather. So maybe that's the coat of arms. I don't know. The winery was started in the 12th century in the heart of the Mosel area. And in 1900, Karp, who started the winery, and Schreiber, which was another family, I think they were friends actually, joined together to form a new winery. The current owner of the winery is a Karp. That's the family name, not the fish. And they believe in a lot of biodynamic and organic diversity in the vineyard, with lots of vegetation, as well as insects, bees, and lizards. Now, this wine comes from the Mosel, DOC, which is probably the most prestigious wine area in all of Germany, and it follows the Mosel River through Rhineland. Fun fact, the Mosel wine of Roman times was thought of as an easier drinking wine, and in the wintertime they heated up the wine and added sugar and drank it as a sort of wine tea. In the Mosel area, the wine grows on steep slate slopes up to 65 degrees, so of course everything's hand harvested. There's no way a machine harvester could harvest on such a steep hill. Now, this particular wine, there's not a ton of information because Karp Schreiber does not have product information that I could find online. But this wine was cool fermented in stainless steel and then aged in very large 1,000-liter oak barrels. And interestingly, this wine is considered trocken. It's off-dry, but it's also trocken. So the trocken means dry, but I think it's compared to some of the really, really, really sweet wines. It was given a 0.2 rating by the BC Liquor Store, which stands for semi-dry. So let's call this a semi-dry wine. It's not going to be super sweet like some of the Rieslings I've had in the past, but it's not going to be super dry, I think, either. We'll find out soon enough as we taste this 2021 Karp Schreiber off-dry Riesling, my Karp. Appearance, medium lemon clear. Nose, clean, medium intensity. So interesting. I think this is fairly complex because I was having a hard time picking out some of the aromas. There was sort of an overall flowery sort of smell to it, which was very nice, but I can't quite pick if it's like honeysuckle or something like that. Lemon, little hint of lemon, apricot, and maybe a little peach, some tropical fruit even. I couldn't put my foot on it, exactly what fruit, but it's sort of like a tropically fruit sort of smell. Honey and sort of an overall minerality. What I didn't find on here was very interesting, or I didn't find in here was interesting. I didn't find any petrol.
Shall we taste?
Sounds good. Let's taste.
Let's see.
So I said off-dry. I said medium plus acidity. I felt that there's quite a bit of acidity in there, which is fine because there's lots of sweetness. And it's super balanced, right? I said low alcohol just because a lot of Rieslings that are a little off-dry are usually fairly low in alcohol. I said light body, medium plus flavor intensity, medium plus to long finish. Like I sipped this and I was like tasting it. And I was tasting it, and I was tasting it. So I would sort of gravitate towards even a long finish. It was a very nice, and it was a very nice taste after as time went on. I found a citrus flavors as well as a sort of tartness that's sort of similar to you. Like there's a lemony, but there's also a general tartness or acidity, which is fine though. I mean, it's not like it detracts from the wine. It's actually very nice. Stone fruit. I thought that tropical fruit. This time I've got it. It's pineapple. So it's got that sort of tropical fruit with a little bit of a acidity at the end, like a nice fresh piece of pineapple. For me, anyways.
Maybe I should be saying pineapple rather than grapefruit.
Because like pineapple when
Because
it's
pineapple can have that sweetness.
yeah. I mean it's not super sweet pineapple, but it's like a pineapple. Wet stone again, sort of that minerality, and I got honey. So I said, first of all, this is a food friendly wine. Like it's great. It would be great, as you said, with spicy foods and with lots of other things, with charcuterie or whatever. I thought it was balanced. I had a really nice length on it, great flavor intensity, and it was fairly complex. So I had to agree with you as well. It's a very good wine. I'm impressed with this. I'm gonna be stocking up on some of this just to have this on hand when you have some spicier food or some Asian
Spicy
food.
food. Yeah.
If you are looking to book a wine tour of the Okanagan for this summer, and you're interested in a customizable, flexible, and completely private wine tour with a wine expert in the comfort of your own vehicle, please check out the link below in the comments.